USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the men and women in the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till you're home from the hospitals and back from over there. Season's greetings, gang. This is Ken Carpenter sending Command Performance's annual Christmas gift your way. A big, beautiful 60-minute bundle chock full of the country's top talent. For it's Christmas once more. Christmas, the day we forget our petty troubles and sorrows. Christmas, the day we try to act like charitable human beings, to act the way we should act 365 days a year. A time for friendliness, a time for laughter, or for tears. Tears of happiness. And seated before a cheerful fire in a small cottage in North Hollywood, a little girl sits listening to a wise old man. The little girl, Norma Jean Nilsson. The man, our beloved Lionel Barrymore. Lionel is reading to her.
Up the chimney he rolled. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Well, that's it.
Golly, that was nice, Mr. Barrymore.
Yeah. You like Christmas poems, Norma Jean?
Oh, I like everything about Christmas.
Huh.
The tree, the presents, Santa Claus coming to visit, and, oh, gee, just everything.
Yeah. Well, it's my favorite season, too, Norma Jean. It always has been, ever since I was a little boy.
Gee, is Christmas that old?
Well, honey, believe it or not, Christmas has been in existence even longer than I've been.
Gosh, that must be over 20 years.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Mr. Barrymore, I get most of my Christmas fun out of opening my presents. What do you like best?
Well, Norma Jean, that's hard to say. You see, different people enjoy different things about Christmas. Some people like to get presents, and some of us get more of a kick out of giving. One fellow I know likes to spend his Christmas making the rounds of the hospital, giving impromptu shows.
This is Bob Christmas, Command Performance Hope, telling all you American servicemen from Alaska to the Isthmus to use a certain toothpaste on your teeth, and your mouth will always have a white Christmas. Well, Christmas is here, and Christmas always seems to bring a wonderful spirit of fellowship and friendship among the men. Why, the fellas are so friendly now, if you roll a 7, you win no matter how small you are. True. It's true. But you know, this year Christmas is being celebrated by young Americans in freezing weather, in hot weather, damp weather, foggy weather, and some of our servicemen are outside of California, too. Thank you, you native swimmers. And you know, it's a funny thing, but the men overseas don't like to receive Christmas cards. No, sir, they get suspicious now whenever they see anything that starts with greetings. I've been mailing some cards. Sinatra mailed some Christmas cards, but he forgot to let go of them, and I had to spend 20 minutes fishing him out of the slot with a coat hanger. And you should have seen the mobs at the post office this year, and boy, did they shove you around. I stuck out my tongue to lick a stamp, and a guy from Glendale thanked me for washing his face. Well, Miss Vera Vague, ladies and gentlemen.
It's me in the flesh.
Well, it's patriotic to wear old things.
You know, Mr. Hoop, I think I'm going to be awfully disappointed this Christmas. I'm afraid Santa Claus is going to let me down.
Well, what makes you think Santa Claus is going to let you down?
Well, I guess nobody ever asked him for a husband before.
Are you still looking for a husband, Miss Vague?
Well, yes, I am, just up till the end of this week.
Well, then what are you going to do?
Start dredging, for one.
I want to tell you, that was awfully silly asking Santa Claus for a husband. He can't bring you a husband in his bag, you know.
He can't bring me a husband in his bag?
Of course not.
Sad sack, isn't it?
Thank you, dear Mary. Thank you, honey. Thank you, darling. Get on your broom and go home. And now I'd like you to meet a man who is the greatest authority in the world on wrapping and mailing packages for Christmas, Professor Colonna.
Christmas seals.
Gene, different people have different ways of enjoying Christmas. And one of the nicest things about the holiday is that it draws old friends together. People sort of get it in them to go visiting. Yeah, now that might be some business right now. Come in. Come in. Well, it's the Andrews sisters.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Lionel. Hello. Mr. Barrymore, which one is which? Well, Norma Jean, I'm Patty. And I'm Maxine. I'm Laverne.
All right, kids, all right. How about presenting us with a song?
Ping! Beyond the busy highway, beyond the city skies, we highly treasure and take great pleasure in our plane that we have alive. Along the pleasant byways, beneath the friendly sky. No courthouse capers, we don't serve papers to trim some other guy. Our troubles never stick. We get them over quick. Feuding and fussing and a fighting ping. Sometimes it gets to be exciting ping. Don't like them ornery neighbors down by the creek. We'll be plumb out of neighbors next week. Grandma, poor old Grandma, why'd they have to shoot for Grandma? She likes eating clover. Someone caught her bending over, picking up a daisy, feuding and fussing and a fighting ping. This is a wrong that needs a right ping. Let's get that funeral service over so then we can start in a feud again. Daughter, boys know the neighbor's chicken. The boys know the chicken. Daughter had an order. At least till she could run like the dickens. They hit her with a shovel, feuding and fighting and a fussing ping. No use in standing here a cuddling. Let's give our daughter a pistol now that she's 4 and go feuding and a fighting. Feuding and a fighting. Feuding and a fighting some more. Feuding and a fighting. Feuding and a fighting. Feuding and a fighting. Feuding and a fighting. Ping. Feuding and a fighting some more.
Well, how'd you like that, honey?
Oh, it was marvelous and so exciting. I guess everything about Christmas is exciting, Miss Barrymore.
Yes. In fact, some people get too excited. They practically go out of their minds. For instance, you take my friends Bert and Gert.
Bert and Gert.
Yeah, known to some people as Linda Darnell and Groucho Marx.
As the story opens, we're in the living room of the Hoopendykester home. Gert, that's Linda Darnell, seems preoccupied as she sits there knitting. Bert, that's Bert, sits there reading the evening paper. The moment is tense. Suddenly, Gert speaks.
Oh, Bert.
What'd you say?
I said, Bert. Bert.
Who are you?
I'm your wife, Bert.
Oh. In relation to my wife, Gert? I wonder if you know Bert Hoopendijkster.
I'm his wife.
Well, leave your name and address, and we'll let you know if anything turns up. I know your husband. Great man, Bert.
Oh, Bert, you're Bert Hoopendijkster, and I'm Gertrude, your wife.
Merry Christmas. May I call you Gertrude?
Oh, Bert, there's something I must talk to you about. You see, Christmas is almost here, and, well, you haven't bought a present for our daughter.
Daughter? Whose daughter?
Our daughter. Your daughter, my daughter, our daughter.
Things are tight. I can't buy presents for all of them.
No, there's only one daughter. Our daughter, yours and mine, Bert and Gert.
Then let them get her a present. What's the girl's name?
Olive.
Olive? Who's Olive?
Our daughter, Bert.
Thought you said her name was Olive.
Oh, Bert, you're going to drive me to distraction.
Okay, but you'll have to put some gas in the car.
You've completely forgotten Christmas. And Olive. Bert, if you don't go out and get her a Christmas present, Olive's threatened to go to work in the coal mine.
What? Our Olive in the pits?
She's been eating her heart out. Oh, Bert, what if our Olive dies?
We could have her stuff.
Bert, why don't you get her some alligator shoes?
Nothing doing. Why should I buy shoes for her pets?
Oh, Bert, Olive just ran upstairs threatening to do something drastic. Oh, what was that?
That was Johnny stepping out of store windows all over the country. Oh, well. Merry Christmas, Linda.
Merry Christmas, Groucho.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Whoa, thunder, whoa.
Oh, I like that, Mr. Barrymore. Tell me, what else is there about Christmas that makes it so wonderful?
Well, now there's,
Oh, gee, do you think that's Santa Claus?
Yeah, I don't think so, no. But we'll soon find out. Come in.
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's Audrey Totter.
Hello, Lionel. Hello, Norma Jean. I just dropped in to say Merry Christmas. I'm on my way over to the big Christmas command performance.
Oh, that's nice.
Miss Totter, what are you going to do on command performance?
Well, a Sergeant Joseph Ames wrote us this letter. Can you read it?
I can try. What I'd most like to hear is a poem my mother used to read to me every Christmas Eve. And I'd like to have you do it, especially for my own 2 kids, who are over here with me now. I've forgotten what it's called, but I think it starts out, when the night grows gray and the stars are gold, when bells for Christmas ring.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing that poem myself.
Well, we did a little hunting for Sergeant Joe, and I hope this is a poem he wants. It's called On Christmas Eve.
You know, fellas, I was looking through the things piled under the command performance Christmas tree, and I came upon a